Escape room games aren't really my cup of tea, given their innate complex nature that involves solving incredibly challenging puzzles and notoriety for being too time consuming. However, playing Samsara Room has changed my predetermined stigma over these often creepy and mysterious types of games by taking me on a mind-boggling journey that I didn't quite expect. Known for their surreal and bizarre take on escape games, Rusty Lake has retooled Samsara Room's 2013 version and added a handful of new yet familiar elements to its 2020 remake. It's a hauntingly brilliant structured game that is full of eerie, metaphorical surprises and alludes to the bigger questions in life like who are you really and why you're here. Based on its Sanskrit origin, Samsara is the concept of reincarnation that is adhered to by Eastern religions such as Buddhism and Hinduism. According to the ancient scriptures, Samsara is majorly viewed in a negative light due to its constant and never-ending manifestation, and one can only escape the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth through attaining enlightenment. In a similar fashion, the objective of the game is to break away from the vicious loop of reincarnation through enlightenment. Achieving enlightenment in this game is represented by solving odd puzzles that test your patience, observation skills, memory, and mental acuity. There's also a window portal that enables you to traverse different dimensions and undergo several reincarnated transformations of yourself as a fish, a worm, and a gecko. Tapping and swiping gestures allows you to interact with your surroundings. Rearranging books, tinkering with objects, and tweaking the time are just some of the tasks you'll be dealing with, and there are much weirder things in store for you, like prodding a creepy hand and going inside the mouth of a corpse just to get the item that you need. As expected, the game was extremely challenging, but it didn't bother me that much thanks to its deep and immersive storyline. After successfully figuring out a certain puzzle, each clue that you gathered will lead to a next bigger revelation. And even though the game gave me no idea what it's all about, it made the aha moments more rewarding because you don't know what's going to happen next, and keeps the element of surprise something to look forward to. As an F2P game, not having video ads to interrupt your playing sessions also made it less stressful to play, and it's merely optional should you want to get hints. In addition, there's no in-game purchases were being offered in this game as well. It is clear that the developers didn't really intend to make money out of this game, but rather provide a somewhat cult following for a mystery game that will lure players into a strange realm that triggers their inquisitive minds to delve deeper into life's unanswered questions. You can liken Samsara Room to a box of Bean Boozled. It can give you pleasant flavors like fixing a broken telephone or simply weighing random objects. But 9 times out of 10, it can leave you with a bad taste in the mouth, like the moment where you have to deal with a creepy hand protruding on the side of a grandfather clock, which later turned out to be a naked fat old man. And what's even more bizarre than this one is you have to open its mouth and dive inside this being just to retrieve an item from the altar. To cap this one off, is not your typical jump scare, horror mystery / detective type of escape room game, but Samsara Room slightly messes up your mind if you play it unprepared.